Welcome, dear listener, to Spirituality and the Brain. I am Vanessa Anceloni, your host, and this segment is all about bridging up the latest findings of neuroscience and the teachings of Spiritism. Today we're dedicating this program to understanding the brain and social networks. The latest findings by neuroscientist Paul Zak shows that our brains do not differentiate a conversation in social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, and others in a face-to-face conversation. He demonstrates that this relationship in virtual social networks releases a substance in the brain named oxytocin, which gives us this feeling of connectedness and pleasure. So it makes us feel more relaxed, and it makes us feel like we are connected to other people as well. He also mentions that it is a good thing to be connected to other people through social networks as long as it brings us opportunities to interact with other people. But if it interferes negatively in our daily lives, then it's a bad thing. So it's all about balance. Now, in Spiritism, we learn that we live under the law of society in this universe, and this is one of the chapters in the amazing book, The Spirit's Book by Allan Kardec, starting with question 766, and it talks about the need for societal life. God has made humans for living in society, and when we do otherwise, living in isolation, we become brutish. This is telling us much about the importance of interacting with people and sometimes beyond face-to-face conversation. Now we have internet and social networks, and why not use it? So it's not a bad thing at all as long as we use it wisely. So as Paul Zak explains to us, if it gives us opportunity to interact with people, it's a good thing. But if it interferes negatively in our daily lives, it's a bad thing. So what can you do? Well, it's all about discernment. Discernment is that opportunity that we have, the capacity to decide what is good and bad in our lives. So discerning the way we're dealing with our social networks can really produce goodness in our brains. So, dear listener, we would say for the segment today, the importance of keeping ourselves up to date with the progress in society. Well, social networks are here to stay, and as such, let us use it to the best of our abilities, promoting charity, bringing people happiness, and also making new friends. As Jesus said, it's good to make new friends. So, dear listener, we should think about the way we are using social networks. If it is for selfishness and pride, then we should change the way we're using it. The best way to go is always in a charitable means, meaning being kind, compassionate, loving, forgiving, and all the good things that are happening. So let us keep ourselves thoughtful about the way we use social networks. Well, this is it for today, dear listener. We hope you have enjoyed, and if you have any question, comment, or suggestion, just go to kardekradio.com. We have a contact form. We'll be happy to assist you in your questions. For now, we wish you lots of blessings, hoping that you stay connected, consciously connected with God, always enjoying your life, helping others.